are looking at angles. We are looking at what? Angles, and we have a question here. The question is, find the values of the angles marked with letters in the diagrams below. Now you have some diagrams here, and you can see that some of the angles are marked with what? Letters. That is X and what? N. So our work here is to find the values of what? X and what? N in each of the two diagrams here. So we will take the first one, the number 1. Now we can identify that when we join these angles in this diagram, we can get something like a circle, something like this. We can get something like this. And we know that the total angles of a circle is equal to 360 degrees. So which means when we add this and the angle here, we are going to get what? 360 degrees. Now don't forget, this is a right angle. So the value of this angle here is what? 90 degrees. So now we can say that the angles, which is 2x minus 12 plus 90 plus 4x is equal to 360 degrees. That is what? Angles at a point. Now we can use this idea to find the value of what? Of x, because we know that angles at a point sum up to 360 degrees. So fast forward, we are going to add like terms and also what? Subtract like terms. So we have 2x plus 4x, then minus 12 plus 90 is equal to 360 degrees. So here we can add the 2x and the 4x because they are like terms. So we are going to have 6x, then we subtract 12 from 90, which is going to give us plus. Now when we subtract 2 from 90, we are going to get 88, and then we subtract 10 from 88 to get what? 78. We are going to have 78. Now this is equal to 360 degrees. So our next thing is we are going to what? Group like terms, which is numbers will go to one side and then variables will also what? Be maintained at the other side. So we are going to have 6x here is equal to 360 degrees minus 78 degrees. So from here, you can subtract 78 from 360, that is 6x will be equal to. Now when we subtract 70 from 300, we are going to be left with what? 230, and then we subtract 8 from 60 to get what? 52. So 230 plus 52, we are going to get what? 282. And 6x is equal to 282. So the next step here is that because we want x, we are going to divide through, that is here by 6, here by what? 6. Now we are going back, x is equal to. Now 2 can goes here 3 times, and then 2 goes into 2, 1, 2 goes into 8, 4, and then 2 goes into 2, 1. Now this is 100 plus 40 plus 1, which is what? 1, 4, 1. So now we look at if 3 can divide this. Now 3 can divide 1 for 1, because when we check for the divisibility of 3, you can see that this number will give us a number divisible by what? 3. So we are going to have x to be equal to. Now we have 100 plus 40 plus 1. So we are going to write these numbers such that 3 can divide them. Now we can see that 100, we can write it as what? 99. Then plus 42 can be what? 39. Then plus. Now we have subtracted 1 from here. We have subtracted 1 from here. We are going to add all those ones to this one to have what? 3. So now we can clearly see that 3 can divide 3. We are going to have what? 1 plus. Then 3 divides 39. We have what? 13. Then plus 3 divides 99. We have what? 33. So x is simply going to be equal to 13 plus 1 is what? 14. Then 14 plus 33 is what? 14. So 10 plus 30, 40. Then 4 plus 3, which is what? 7. So we are going to have 47 degrees, which means the value of x is 47